Good. We haven't missed the sorting ceremony. I'm no expert, but that seems more appropriate. Now, I need to study this locket as soon as I can, but first I must contact the Ministry. They need to know what happened to George and be warned of Ranrock. For the moment, I ask that you keep all that's happened this evening between you and me.
Of course, sir.
Thank you. Ready for the sorting ceremony? Phineas, Nigellus, Black. Prepare yourself to meet the headmaster.
Fig, nice of you to join us. The sorting ceremony's over.
There were complications.
Complications?
It seems the goblin problem has...
Enough. Goblins. I've no time for rumors, Fig, and I'm rapidly losing whatever patience I had left. If you're lucky, we might still be able to get you sorted this evening.
I'll be in touch.
Professor Weasley, we've one more to be sorted.
Welcome. You're just in time. Have a seat.
Ah, yes. A bit older than the others, aren't you? You come here with preferences and preconceptions. Certain expectations.
So when I did the Wizarding World profile creation and I got my wand, it also put me into Gryffindor. Now, I personally don't have a preference, but kind of feel like maybe we'll see how this goes. I think you could change your house. We'll see. But I'm curious to see what it selects. You know what? I was thinking about going Slytherin just for, the sake of being that guy. But I think I'm going to let the game decide on this one. I mean, if it picks Gryffindor again, then maybe it's meant to be. So let's see what it says. Screw the classes. I want to explore.
I'm looking forward to exploring Hogwarts and the world beyond the castle and grounds.
Yes.
Indeed. Much can be gleaned by having an adventurous spirit, but your professors have a great deal to teach you as well. Oh, but you're brave at heart, exceptionally daring, undaunted by the unknown, willing to forge ahead alone when you must. Perhaps you belong in Gryffindor.
Something tells me it picked it because of the Wizarding World profile. 'Cause I think that's what I read and heard, that if you create that profile, it transfers over the wand and the house, but not the Patronus. Man. Yeah, screw it. You know what? I mean, I took the test on the Wizarding World. It picked Gryffindor. Then maybe it's meant to be.
Better be Gryffindor!
Oh, and one more thing. Due to the unfortunate injury on the pitch in last spring's final, this year's Quidditch season has been cancelled. Enough! It's not as though I've banned flying altogether, but don't tempt me. You are here to focus on your academic futures. I'm sure you all have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow. I said, I'm sure you all have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow.
Quite an entrance. It's lovely to meet you. I'm...
Professor Weasley, would you be so kind as to show our new student to their common room?
I shall see to it, sir. As I was saying, I'm Professor Weasley. Pleased to meet you.
Nice to meet you as well, Professor.
As Deputy Headmistress, it is my distinct honor to show you to your common room. Right this way. It's most uncommon for a student to begin as a fifth year. This should be quite an adventure.
I'm looking forward to it.
I remember the first time I entered the Gryffindor common room after being sorted.
You were a Gryffindor?
I am a Gryffindor. Never could remember the password when I was a girl, however.
Password?
Password?
The password is Grata Domum.
Grata Domum.
You may enter.
Well done. Now, go on in and get some sleep. You have a big day ahead of you tomorrow. I shall be back in the morning to collect you for your first class.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
You're welcome. I hope you enjoy your first night at Hogwarts. Sleep well.
Looks like everyone's gone. Better head to the common room.
Alright, I wonder what I can do here. Not seeing any of those interact cues or... Yeah, I'm assuming... Oh, I wish I could just tear this place apart, but I can't. Alright, let's just head on out. Going up or down? Let's go up first.
Which way is the common room?
Well, it's probably not up this way. Interesting. Can I jump down there? No, it won't let me. That would have been an entrance. Level 1 lock. Interesting.
Must be different, starting Hogwarts in your 5th year.
Stop talking shit. Mess you up. Assuming I gotta be able to light a fire here or something. Can't interact with it. Yeah, whatever.
They're lucky they didn't end up as dragon food, like that poor man from the ministry.
Can't imagine starting a new school this late.
A little bit.
Nelly would do
If I
anything
get
for
caught, I
attention.
shan't offend you. Oh, what did I do wrong this time?
This poor guy over here sitting by himself. Okay, so Cressida, Gareth, and Nelly.
I don't know what I'm doing wrong. It's not a complicated spell. I should be able to do it non-verbally. Why is this not working? Ah! Oh, hello there. Welcome to Gryffindor. I'm Cressida.
Pleasure to meet you, Cressida.
Splendidly theatrical arrival to the sorting ceremony last evening. Made it in by the skin of your teeth. Is it true that you're Professor Fig's protege?
Yeah, sure.
I'm not sure I'd say that, but I did study with him a little before we arrived.
Blast! I was hoping he might have given you some advice on non-verbal casting.
Is that what you were trying to do just there?
Oh, yes. Having a spot of trouble. I've mastered the charm using its incantation, but this is proving a bit trickier.
Do I want to be a jerk? Yeah, let's be nice. That's fine.
Don't worry, you'll get it in the end.
Oh, I hope so. If I can get it, Professor Ronan's sure to be very impressed. I'm just going to keep at it.
Interesting. Okay.
Is it really that difficult to cast non-verbally?
Oh, yes. And if you don't get it just right, the results can be, shall we say, awkward. Once, I tried to cast Depulso non-verbally on a goblet in the Great Hall and ended up launching Professor Sharp's Yorkshire pudding into his face. He was not happy.
Do most students know how to cast non-verbally?
Not at all. Hogwarts doesn't teach non-verbal casting until the 6th year, and even then, many struggle with it. I'm simply trying to get ahead of the game.
Well, good luck with it. It was nice to meet you, Cressida.
You as well. Enjoy your first day.
All right, who's left? Gareth and Nellie.
That girl.
Don't
thinks she
fall
can
off
get away
this
with
time,
anything.
Nelly. Stay.
Is there a point to this? I'll mess you up, boy. Oh.
Nellie'll do anything for
Oh
a thrill.
boy.
Who does Nelly think she is, anyway?
You'll like it, trust me. Sure you don't want to try it? Brewed it myself. Hello, you're the new 5th year. Pleased to meet you. I'm Gareth Weasley. Heard about your travels here. Can't believe it. Glad you and Fig are all right. Is it true that someone from the Ministry was with you in the carriage?
Oh, yes. A friend of Professor Fig's.
Oh, didn't mean to pry. Nasty business, dragons. Again, very glad you're here.
Thank you, Gareth. So am I. Are you related to Professor Weasley?
I am. She's my aunt.
Does having your aunt here make things difficult?
More than you'd think. Most people assume I can't get into trouble or be given detention. But they're wrong. Aunt Matilda tends to treat me as if I'm a first year. Keeps too close an eye on me. It's all a bit suffocating, to be honest. Still, she means well. And she's an incredibly powerful witch. She'll have your back.
Seems you enjoy brewing. Might I assume that you've a talent for potions of all sorts?
Well, as I see it, there's little difference, fundamentally, between brewing a modification to butterbeer and a Wiggenweld potion. Though, I'm not certain Professor Sharp would make the connection. He doesn't appreciate my, creativity as much as you might think.
Yeah, I'm just going through all the dialogue. I'm just curious to see what they have to say.
Are you having butterbeer for breakfast?
Oh no. I've been perfecting a recipe I came up with over the summer. I'm almost there, based on some reactions that may need a bit more work.
Well, it was nice meeting you, Gareth, and thank you for the insights on your aunt.
Pleasure to meet you as well. Good luck today.
All right. Now I need to talk to this crazy chick that's on the mantle.
Nellie'll do anything for a thrill.
And that was interesting. Let's see.
Who does Nelly think she is, anyway?
Nellie'll do anything for a thrill.
Can I not talk to her from here? Come on.
I asked Ronan what he'd recommend.
I can't even jump. So what am I supposed to do?
Haha.
Nelly will do anything for attention.
Don't fall off this time, Nellie.
Why is everyone so highly strung? It's perfectly safe. Well, hello. Don't mind me. I find it helpful to change my point of view now and again. Put things in perspective. Once I made it to the top of Gryffindor Tower, from the outside, without a broom.
Goodness.
I'm Nellie, by the way. Nellie Ogspire. I've heard rumors about what happened to you on your way to Hogwarts. Is it true? About the dragon?
Yeah.
Yes, our carriage was attacked by a dragon.
Crikey! I can't believe it. How thrilling! And also terrifying. Anyway, you've certainly brought some much-needed excitement to Gryffindor. And Hogwarts, for that matter.
Oh boy, there's 3 of them for this one. All right, let's go
I'd
for the
imagine
bottom
most
up.
students have never seen a dragon. Have you?
Goodness, no. And I've never heard of one attacking a carriage like that. Not enough meat in a carriage, I'd think.
I take it you're not afraid of heights.
It's something I've always done, since I was little. My mother once found me on the roof when I was 5. Still has no idea how I got there. But with all the strange hallways and rooms in the castle, and everything lurking in and outside the grounds, you don't need to scale a tower to see something incredible here.
What exactly are the rumors about my journey to Hogwarts?
That you escaped a dragon attack? Isn't that enough? Most of us arrive via train or boat, not having just escaped the jaws of a dragon. Of course it's got people talking. Word travels fast at Hogwarts.
I'm sure I'll be seeing you around, either in our common room or when you scale your next tower.
You never know. Bye for now.
Toodles.
New
And there
Gryffindor.
she goes.
Professor Weasley's waiting for you outside the common room.
Shut up.
Seen you in her body. You're a conqueror with no
What? What the hell? Did you move?
Good morning. I trust you're ready for your first day at Hogwarts?
I've been dreaming of this day for a long time. Can't believe I'm here.
Well, you are here. Make the most of it. You only have one first day at Hogwarts. Now, in light of your unique situation, joining us as a 5th year, you'll need to catch up with your classmates and not fall behind. Especially as you'll be expected to complete your OWLs at the end of the year.
OWLs? Owls?
Yes, your ordinary wizarding level exams. They will determine what type of career you can have when you leave here. After much discussion with the headmaster and the Department of Magical Education at the Ministry, we've devised something extraordinary to ensure your success. Here you are.
What is it?
It is a wizard's field guide. It will help you to keep track of what you are learning so that you master all that's expected of a 5th year. You would be wise to take full advantage of this exceptionally valuable resource.
Thank you, Professor, but what do you mean it will keep track of what I'm learning?
Perhaps seeing it in action will answer any questions you may have. Walk with me and we shall put it to the test.
I mean, wasn't that
This
a
way.
nonverbal spell type of thing? He just made the book disappear, not even saying anything. Ah, well.
The guide will give you opportunities to practice your magic and educate yourself about wizarding lore. I certainly would have appreciated something like the field guide when I was a student. Using the guide will also train you to be alert to your surroundings. Do keep up. Ah, the guide appears to have some information for you about that painting of poor Barufio. Simply cast Revelio on it, and we'll see what the guide says.
Revelio.
All right, so it says this portrait depicts the wizard Barufio. Okay, cool. Ah, I see. There's a dude that's being crushed by a bull. Famed for his brain elixir and his example of what happens when incantations are improperly spoken, he once said S instead of F and found himself on the floor with a buffalo on his chest. Interesting. Okay. Level 1. I see. We got some challenges, map quests, collections, inventory, and then the gear. Okay. It looks like there's going to be plenty to do in this game.
Clever, isn't it? Keep your eyes open for more opportunities like that, inside and outside of the castle.
Don't be sad. Kitty. Hello, kitty. Okay, I guess we just pet him. Thought maybe something was gonna happen.
No time to waste. You've classes to attend.
Alright, alright. Tells me to keep my eyes open, also tells me to hurry up. Leave me alone, lady. Aha, another chest. More money. I like it. Another one of those.
Good
Green
timing.
now.
Perfect opportunity to show you how to use flue flames to get around a bit quicker. Your field guide contains a map of the castle. Open it up and find Central Hall.
Ah, okay. So those little teleportation things. Interesting. Got one here. What did she say for me to find? Select the south wing. Okay. Now what? Okay, select the library annex region. Use A and D to rotate the map. Okay.
And here we are. Quite the time saver. These stairs lead directly to Central Hall.
Yeah, that's pretty cool,
You
actually.
can get to almost anywhere in the castle quickly
That Harry
from
Styles.
Central Hall. Always something happening here. It's the heart of the hive. Our King's Cross station, so to speak.
I wonder what animal I am.
That should be all for now. You'll be expected to attend both Charms and Defense Against the Dark Arts classes today. And I'd like to be sure you get to Hogsmeade as soon as possible to replace the supplies you lost on the way here.
Okay, I don't need to ask all that.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
A lot to absorb on your first day, and you have much to learn. Happily, your professors have agreed to create additional assignments for you outside of class. You'll be up to speed in no time. Judging by your adept use of Revelio earlier, I'd say Professor Fig succeeded in at least showing you the basics.
He did, Professor.
He's been terribly vague as to the events preceding your arrival, specifically about what happened after that awful dragon attack. My suspicion is that there's more to the story than a search for belongings and an extended trip up to the castle.
Yeah, no, I'm not. He said to keep it quiet, so.
I'm sorry, Professor, but I'm afraid that's all there is to it.
Almost precisely what Professor Fig said. Speak of the devil, Professor Fig. Your ears must have been burning.
Oh?
Yes. You seem to have provided our new fifth year with a solid foundation in the basics of spellcasting.
Ah, I'm afraid I can't take all the credit there, Professor. They've a rare aptitude for magic, it seems.
Well, I'm just glad you both arrived in one piece. Perfectly good boats and carriages to Hogwarts, and you chose to fly in the path of a dragon.
I wouldn't say I chose the dragon's path, Professor. Rather unfortunately, it would seem that it chose us.
Very well. Enough chit-chat. I need to get to class myself. Might I rely on you, Professor Fig, to explain the details of the field guide's map?
Of course.
Thank you. Good luck today. And remember to use your field guide. It will be invaluable to you. And invaluable to me, as I'll be using it to keep up to date on your progress.
Yes, Professor.
Come and find me in my classroom after you've attended both classes today, and I'll explain more about those assignments I mentioned. And we'll see if we can't get you to Hogsmeade for those supplies.
It's good to see you, Professor.
And you. I was hoping our paths would cross today, before you immersed yourself in studies. Did I hear you masterfully evade Professor Weasley's interrogation regarding our late arrival?
I did try to evade her questions, though I feel a little deceptive. That said, I'm fairly certain she suspects that we're not being entirely forthcoming.
Yes, well, Professor Weasley is a brilliant and astute witch. It was right to keep the details to yourself for now. We don't know where this path we've embarked upon will lead. It may require a bit more flexibility with your time than she would approve of. And she may feel obliged to share details with the headmaster that would be better left between us.
Understood, Professor.
Good. Now, as capable as you are, I believe the ability you possess obliges you to be well-trained. Happily, you have the benefit of an exceptionally skilled team of witches and wizards to guide you. Speaking of guides, and so that I may avoid another not-so-subtle reproof from Professor Weasley, why don't I show you the clever enchantment we included in the field guide's map? Unfold it and have a look.
Oh, field guide. How do I get out of here? Okay. Oh, this tells me where the quests are. All right, cool. So this is the Charms class. This is Defense Against Dark Arts class. And we learned Leviosa. And... is that Exio? Cool. I can't get out of here? What am I doing here? Oh, I want to track it. All right, let's go here first.
The map is enchanted to help you find your way.
This will be incredibly helpful. Thank you.
Now, sounds like you've quite a day ahead, what with classes and a trip to Hogsmeade for supplies, including your own wand. You'll enjoy Mr. Ollivander. He's an exceptional craftsman and a good friend. I shall reach out when I have more information about our mysterious locket. For now, focus on your classes and pay attention. More than your owls may hinge on the magic you are able to master within these walls.
Hey. So I'm assuming I was supposed to see... yeah, okay. These are all the menu items, collections, challenges, inventory. Let's just head over to the class. Can I access this now? Yes, I can. Sure. Okay, health, defense, offense. Very nice. Face wear. I don't have I don't want to wear glasses. I thought I had the mask. It doesn't really do much for me. Nah. Oh, I'm already wearing it. Okay. Makes sense. That's interesting, though. Outfit. That's... Huh. Flying mounts. I'll progress through the main story before I could do all that. Wow, there's a lot of things in here. That's gonna be fun figuring all that out. Challenges. Field guide pages. What is this? Okay. Complete main story quests. Okay. We're good for now, I guess. I'm level 1. Okay. Let's head to class. Keep our eyes peeled for anything interesting. Oh, okay. I see.
What are you up to now? Potion idea that I don't write down.
Interesting. Alright, well, let's head to class. We'll explore after we learn a few spells. What's this thing right here? Oh. Interesting.
Revelio.
Why can't I open it? It's like some kind of puzzle. Ah, and there's a chest in there. Alright. Do I have to? Nope, none of that. Looks like that's one of the shapes. And the one up there. The one down here. Wonder what that means. So 17, 21, 11. I'm assuming the top one needs a image and the bottom one needs a number. How do we determine that? Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Aha. So that one we rotate, I'm assuming. Does it turn in? Is there any numbers or is it just these images? Ah. Okay. So.
Desperately need to improve my charm.
That's for the bottom one. The other one's for the top one. So, let's figure this out.
2 hours later.
Alright, so we gotta do the spider on the bottom and the dragon up top in order to open this door. Nice. Got some items out of it. Let's check it out. See, it's under gear. Hey, you got some defense out of that. Doesn't look cool, but I'll take it.